Bonsoir, good evening, wayfarers. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome back to Staring at the Wall, or cat sneezing behind me and confusing me. If you're new to the channel, Yokoso, Shemashite, welcome, nice to meet you. This is Fallout London. Please subscribe, please join us on the Discord, please support me on Patreon for as low as $1 a month. Yes, you could buy me 2 chalupas a year if you support me on Patreon. Speaking of supporting me on Patreon, thank you to my patrons, Lone Digger, Carousel Animation, and Berlin the Cat. If you are regular like them, or like Daniel, like Teresa, Okairi Nasai, welcome back, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. So we're here with the 5th column. We are towards the end of the 5th column quest line. I have verified that for sure, and we're all just going to stand in front of the way to get out of this building like a bunch of jackasses. And this guy's singing, so we're going to run away from him. So yeah, we came in here, we murdered everybody to death inside of Camelot headquarters, including King Arthur. He was a little bit of a challenge at first until I figured fire is my friend, and I just burned him literally to death. Once I figured that out, it wasn't too bad. But the first what was it? Two times I think I tried to fight him, he absolutely wrecked me. Other than that, getting through here wasn't too bad at all. Eve was kind of obnoxious and useless. No, he was the strange robot. Well, now I feel a little guilty because I do like Pendragon, but evil Taylor Swift does not like Pendragon. What did we just pick up from him? I didn't even. Was something calling card. I'm notorious for picking things up and then immediately forgetting what it was called. Well, anyway, we have it. It's kind of sad. Pendragon's calling card. Aw. That's a little sad. I'm sorry, Pendragon. We can rebuild you probably and make you part of the 5th column. How do you feel about that? You feel like being a Nazi robot? That I was trying to sit you down nicely in the booth. I mean, he's still in relatively good shape. There you go. He's just chilling. He's fine. He is absolutely fine. All right. In regards to the Lancelot situation in the previous episode, I was able to verify that yes, you can persuade Lancelot to give you information, basically by blackmailing him. No, I cannot do it because I didn't do the prerequisite things necessary to have those dialogue options. So despite the fact he had all of those dialogue options, none of them were actually what I needed to be able to get him to give us information, and apparently it doesn't really matter that much anyway. So like the quest still goes pretty much exactly the same, which is kind of silly, but that is what it is. So we have to, we're at the point of no return kind of here. So if we're going to progress and finish the 5th column quest line, I would like to finish the quests that I started when I started the 5th column quest line. So that way we don't have to restart them. So that means there'll be a couple more episodes at least where
I wish I could meet the Queen.
Alright, he scared me because I didn't think that there would be anybody in here. The Tommies have already moved in, apparently, and claimed this whole area, which might explain why some of the stuff is already been cleaned up. I like how I can steal, because I'm technically not stealing from them. I'm stealing from, I was like, I wanted this book, but no, it's the silver fork. I don't need a silver fork.
We won't go quietly. You can count on that.
Okay, well, you're not going anywhere. That's a giant meat pie. You're just sitting in here guarding the place that I went in and murdered everybody, while Eve just kind of hung around and didn't really do a lot.
Run like hell and you'll be there.
Yeah, I just wanted to do a sweep through here. I didn't realize that the Tommies would have already moved in and started cleaning up all the corpses and everything. So that's interesting. But yeah, we need to... So it's just a couple quests. Yeah, Waterloo Sunset is the last quest. So if we're going to do the Pomade, now is the time. If we're going to try to find the graffiti pieces, now is the time. And we need to also speak with the ghouls. We can also do this one just to do the evil ending. Most of the other ones don't matter, because they're all ones that we've already done in the Camelot playthrough. So we don't really need to do any of them, unless I'm missing anything. Freaking Edith's Trumpet. We've never been able to finish that quest. So we're just going to finish exploring in here real quick, making sure we grabbed all the goodies from here that there were to grab. I think we have. Pretty sure. It's the throne. In this throne room. It's got burnt fashion magazines. That's interesting. Yeah, like there's a safe over here, but it requires a key, and somehow I still don't have the key. After murdering everybody here, somehow I still don't have the key to that safe. Which is, not gonna lie, kind of annoying. Like, who had that key? Now I'm over encumbered. God damn it. Alright, we'll have to deal with that in a second. That's annoying. Just wanted to do one of my favorite things, some looting. But apparently I can't do looting without getting over encumbered. Seriously, who has the key? Yeah, I can't remember if we actually got into these during the Camelot playthrough. I think we might have. Alright, what can I get rid of that has weight? Yeah, because I picked up a lot of things from the corpses. I mean, I'd like to keep the legendary things, so I can drop off like the Molotovs, the incendiary grenade, the frag grenades. I'm confused about the broadsider because I don't remember that existing, but clearly it did. Sorry about that. I had to step away for a second. Somebody tried to open up my screen door, which I keep locked during the day, and then didn't ring the doorbell, which was suspicious. And didn't really solve the mystery either. I looked outside and I could see there was a water truck out there.
Mind the gap and all that.
So they might be, I don't know, doing something, and maybe we're trying to give me a heads up about what they're doing, but then decided not to. I don't know. What are you doing in here? Making some meat? Alright, I didn't take the giant spin route, but like, I'm gonna over encumber myself again, picking up nonsense. I'm tripping over this giant piece of meat.
Britons never, never, never.
I really can't stand that they're constantly singing. Alright. We kind of like, when we were fighting, we kind of sped through here and looked around a little bit. Yeah, I knew. As soon as I snagged that book, I knew I was like, I'm about to overencumber myself again. And I think that's part of the problem is I picked up too many like books and stuff. Book. Leeches? I don't know why I have leeches. Metal bucket? Why do I have a metal bucket? I don't need this either. I don't think that weighs that much, but still. Rolled newspaper, dinner trays. I mean, I'd rather have the books than a lot of those things.
You'd have to be insane to take on the
Oh my god, you always say that. Now I really want to just get done and get out of here because these guys are here. Alright. Normally I would pick up the frag grenades, but it doesn't make any sense to do that. More books, because I have to keep picking up things until I over-encumber myself yet again. Yeah, I said it in the previous episode when I was running through here. I do think it's really interesting how they've sectioned off everything in here. We could take a closer look at the weapons that we picked up. Yeah, you clean up that mess. When we were running through here. I mean, I guess not, because it looks like Arthur's corpse is gone already as well. Interesting. That he didn't, his corpse didn't hang around for very long. Alright, well. That's a little disappointing. I don't even see it. Who just said, ah? I don't even see anybody. Merlin's corpse also gone. Alright, we're done. Don't know who was clearing their throat. The hole in the floor is still there. That was an interesting escape route, for sure. What's in the triple X crate? Is that where they keep their, where they, I can't even say it, where they keep their, Camelot, or their night porn? That's that door that I accidentally went through. Oh, look. Some drugs that I can't use. A skelly. A hubcap. That just feels random. Yeah, like we dipped in here briefly, but we didn't really look around too much. Not that there's just a human arm, which doesn't, it looks more like a ghoul arm. Weird rigged up generator. Alright, that's interesting. And not really anything else worth noting. Radix is useful. I keep hearing like a water noise, like somebody's washing their hands or something. Alright, let's get out of here.
God save our
Yeah, like this room was interesting, but I don't think it ever really was used for anything.
noble queen.
Oh my god, the singing. Just go out here. Maybe there'll be 5,000 Camelot people out here like there was the last time we exited out this door. Oh god. Are their corpses still about? How about some light? It looks like for the most part, no, except for... Well, this guy's corpse is here forever, for some reason. Some of them are still here. Oh, this is... Alright, I guess maybe a fair amount of them are still here, because this is where I accidentally... Like, how? I'm backing up, trying not to die, and I backed up right into the shack that was there. Daniel's upset that I murdered all the horses, but half of the horses had legendary equipment. Alright, let's fast travel out of here. Let's see where we're supposed to be going. We're supposed to be going back to our base, so I think we're okay as long as we don't do that just yet. I mean, we will do it eventually, obviously. Because we're going to finish this up and then immediately start up Angel. And then maybe in a couple months we'll finally be done with Fallout London. I'm not complaining. I'm going to miss playing this a lot. Honestly. Alright, so let's take a look at... Oh, you scared me, John. Where were you the entire time I murdered everybody in Camelot? Let's take a look at the weapons that we picked up. And see if there's anything we can...
What's the point in fixing this place up?
Oh my god.
It's all going to turn to dust again anyway.
So standard barrel, light barrel. Makes it slightly more accurate. Standard grip, steady grip. Makes it more accurate. And the only other thing we do is multi-shot. Which... could be interesting. That's one of my guns. What can you really do? I don't have blacksmith. So even if I did, I can only make it like a little bit better. Oh, that's not my shotgun. I keep mixing up. This is my shotgun. This is a different one that I picked up. I stick with the 2-shot. Oh, and that's it? I can't do anything else to any of these other weapons. Wow. Okay, we'll keep being lazy, and eventually, one of these times in between episodes, I need to come in here and clean out. Yeah, I can't do anything with that one. Her record... Oh my god. Heretitus Farrier? I don't know. Can't get this out of my inventory. Red hilt. It sounds cool, but without being able to, like, boost any of these things up, they're not particularly useful to me. I did not mean to do that. I wanted to go to transfer so we could drop off the broadsider. That one I'll actually put where it goes. Can't get rid of the alien blaster. And equipment-wise, did we pick up any equipment that we can do anything with? Arthur's outfit. You can add a weave to it. Okay, and it doesn't really do anything super exciting, honestly. We do have the kilt, which we can add a ballistic weave to the kilt. That's kind of funny. I don't think ladies wear kilts though. We can add a ballistic weave to the prisoner outfit, which is okay. I mean, all right. That's what we could do. Nothing exciting there either. So again, I'm just gonna run over here and just dump that stuff off. Get it out of my inventory. I forgot for a second. I was like, what is a bicock? Bicocket. That's for Archie. Whatever. I'm just gonna dump. Yeah, can do anything with Merlin stuff. There we go. Can we put on the 5th column armband though? Armband? I can. Ooh. Well, now we should look extra fancy. There it is. I think we picked that up off the corpse of a 5th column person that we had found dead, and Most of my weight, as usual, is in aid because I pick up anything and everything. I can't resist picking things up. It's like one of my worst compulsions. Not the Rad-X. We do need to grab that intelligence boosting tea while we're here. Which should be in this fridge, because except for when I'm not being lazy, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. I am normally sort of compulsive about putting things. I swear to God one of these does intelligence. I swear to God. That's negative intelligence. Oh my God, doesn't one of these do intelligence? No. Well, crap. Right? I didn't miss it? I thought there was a T that boosted intelligence, but that's looking like a no. Okay. Is there any food that boosts intelligence? There's a strength one right there. Or maybe I have a piece of equipment. Maybe that will be the faster way. If I do, it should be in here. But I don't know that I do. Most of these are ones that I added the ballistic weaves to, but there are some special unique items that just boost certain attributes. Not a lot, but there are some. Yes, I armored all these. Never show this because nobody's interested in this. This is just me and my compulsiveness. If I get it, I have to armor it like the high bowler. That's not the one I'm thinking of. Never mind. Like this one, it's just a unique item, so it went in here. Mrs. Lee's wedding band, same thing. It doesn't really do anything. All right, all right, and this is to weapons. I thought I was going down apparel the entire time. Oh, and I wasn't. I was going down everything. Okay. And that's it. There's no like doctor's code or... Well, this is inconvenient. Like, right? There's no... Like, it seems like everything but intelligence. Now, what is it? Mentats? But I can't do drugs. That's what you're probably screaming. But remember, I can't do drugs. I mean, I guess I could at this point, but that would... Alright. Sharp. Sharp adds intelligence. Didn't remember that. TikTok. Okay, that's wild. Alright. If that's in here, this means it should already be upgraded. But... yeah, at the time I might have only had medium. I might have only had armor 2, not armor 3. Or I just didn't upgrade it. I want it to be... yeah, we've been doing ultralight build. Oh, and I leveled up. Wasn't expecting that. Alright, so we have left arm and left leg. Why is this one weighted, though? Alright. So you just have to remember to put those on. And we just leveled. So the ironic part is... I could always just go like this now. Which is kind of fun. Whatever. I know I was going to do something different with that upgrade, but that's fine. All right. So we dropped off our junk. That's not entirely true. Got distracted with trying to get the intelligence. We didn't drop off all of our junk. We dropped off most of our junk, but we didn't actually drop off, god damn it, the junk. Which is kind of funny that I'm like, oh, I need to drop off the junk. And all right, boom. So now we're going to do the pomade. Don't remember where that wanted us to go. To the guild hall? Okay. I don't know why I didn't remember that at all. To the guild hall!
All right, let's stand down. The danger's past.
No, it hasn't. Now, in my newest Fallout series, Return to the Frontier, Lucy's Revenge, I've been using a shotgun, much less successfully than I do here. And Lone Digger, one of my patrons on Patreon, is like, you need to stop using a shotgun, and he's right. But I think it's because I've been using the shotgun so successfully with Taylor that my brain's like, we can use a shotgun successfully? Where does it want me to go? It wants me to go up? Up where? How am I going up? Where am I going? Alright, the bugs are back, really? And apparently have, like, no perception, somehow. Because I walked right up on that one. Oh, uh-oh. Well, that's not great. Where'd the other one go?
Don't mess with the fifth column.
I got my blood sucked. Can't jump for some reason. Where are you going? I'm trying to murder you. What? Where did...
Oh, fuck it.
I think John pooped his pants. I think that's what he's saying. Hi. Ow. Alright, I'm over trusting my own abilities here. Thanks. Shoot him. Regular mats. That's a giant jar of pomade. That should last him a while. Lidless pomade. No, I've seen that before. Open pomade. Weird. Why is there an Armored Syndicate purple outfit underneath? I don't know why that's there. What were you eating? Makeshift mace. I'm gonna bring the extra pomade in case they want it. I'll throw it at what's her face. All right, this quest seems relatively straightforward, albeit silly. Get the pomade, bring the pomade back to the lady. As long as she doesn't keep doing that weird mouth thing that she was doing when we were talking to her last time. Now, normally I don't really have a problem with ladies doing weird mouth things, but hers was particularly odd. It does bug me out when it loads me up like face to face with her and I have my gun out. This is a long load. Alright, that was weird. I don't know what that was. We're supposed to be meeting her on the bridge. Not going. Have we been in Emilio's Cafe? Yeah. Like, we fast traveled here. So that way we could get to what's-her-face and give her the pomade, but... Have we actually ever been in here? It's nobody here. It's like a player home. Weird. Like, is this a player home you could actually get? I'm a little confused now, but okay. Interesting. I guess she just stands on this bridge all day and all night, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, which is a little peculiar. Let's get the light on so we can see.
I'm warning you. Back off.
Oh, relax. I'm trying to figure out how to get to the bridge because I couldn't remember how to do it. Alright. We brought you your pomade. You having some noodles, Ariel?
Wayfarer, right? Did you manage to get the pomade for me?
I did. I'm watching you. Alright, she's not doing the weird mouth thing. Here, I got it. I want to ask you something. Here, I got it.
You absolute legend. The pistols are back in business, baby. This'll put the spike back in our step. Literally. Going to guess, by the blood smeared on the bottom, that my trader man is a little bit deaded. Shame. But still, industrial-sized pomade. Ooh. Here, have this pay. It's the least I can do. Don't be a stranger, yeah? See you later, alligator. And remember, the pistols are on top.
Alright. Pretty straightforward little quest that did not exist previously. But we did it. I might need help with this one. But let's go do this. So we have to do more traveling. Back and forth. Well, not really, because it's in the same area, so we don't. Just gotta go to the hippo and put on the intelligence gear. I don't even think we need the intelligence gear, do we? No, we'll put it on anyway since I grabbed it. Since I did the intelligence level up, probably don't need the intelligence gear. Hippodrome. Hippodrome sounds like a bad 90s sci-fi movie where they turned like a hippo into like something that you could ride on and attack people. I don't know. It's Hippodrome. John, that was weird. Please don't teleport through the wall. We don't need to steal their can. Alright. So... that should give me more than enough intelligence to pass the check. McKenna.
Tell us now where to go.
Nowhere. Yeah, I can't remember which one it is. This one?
Put an end to this strife. Please present our new life.
Why don't you three join the
We
play?
find it hard to see.
Alright, there we go. Intelligence 8. You three already have the looks and the goods. Once you step on stage, they'll recognize your brilliance.
I hear your words, sisters, forsooth. This valiant wayfarer speaks the truth. Let us take our skills to the world above and show them what real actors are made of. Here, take this terminal key. It'll cause those sounds to cease. For our story of woe has come to an end, all thanks to our glorious friend.
Okay. That was nice and easy. Lemon squeezy, mac and cheesy. Turn off the spookiness. Ooh, I'm spooky. And there we go. Now we have to return to Claudia and tell her the spooky ghouls are no longer spooky ghouls. They're now your friends, and they're going to be in the play with you. Good luck with that. Hopefully she's not a ghoulophobe.
I don't know what you did, but I don't hear the sounds anymore. Good job.
Yeah, it was just some... she's going to interrupt me regardless, I guess. How about the word for nothing but goo? It was just some... sure.
I don't want to know. It's better that way. And it's what Lady Macbeth would do. Tell Scott his lead actress is back. And it's all thanks to her valiant Macbeth.
Okay. I mean, the guy playing Macbeth didn't do anything. I did. Alright, Scott. You painted a butt.
There you are, my savior, my knight in shining armor. You did it! Claudia's back in. We're finally ready to go. Mother, it's happening.
What about your mother? All in the day's work. Yes. Can we get to my reward? Really? We're finally done? What was that about your mother?
What? Nothing. Never mind that. Firstly, I would like to bestow upon you the title of producer.
Ooh.
It comes with your very own VIP room, usually reserved for actors. And of course, your cut of the weekly profits. Let me see, with Freddy and those witches, why, this will be the greatest production of Macbeth the world has ever seen. I can hear the crowds now, roaring for more. Encore, encore, encore! All in all, I predict we'll get fantastic crowds, which means your cut will be 100 tickets a week.
Oh, that much? I thought this was a theater company, not a bank. Whatever, that sounds fair.
I'll have your cut with me every week. Do make sure to pick it up. Any leftover tickets will go back into our budget. And thanks to you, we open tomorrow night. I'd give you tickets, but, well, we've run out of complimentary seats. After all, it is the hottest ticket in town.
The first point on my lips
Thank you for
already.
everything, friend. Or should I say, fellow producer?
Okay. And just randomly, there's a bunch of anarchists in here now. I guess they're going to be the ones watching the play. Which room is my room? He said I get a room in here now. There's mannequins, I swear to God. So this one? Or this one? I'm not sure which one's mine. No, I can sleep in that bed, so I guess it's that one. Kind of underwhelming, but okay. I mean, we're all about knocking these last little quests off, which we just did. Like I said, pictures on the wall might take a little bit of work because I might need a, like, if we're gonna do it quick, I might need like a quick guide as to where they are, and I don't know if I'm gonna find it, because to find the Lancelot answer to the Lancelot question, I had to go to Reddit. It wasn't on any of the wikis or anything, but somebody had asked and it had been answered on Reddit. So, alright, let's do this. Steal the explosives from the hooligans.
Can't believe we've got another meeting today.
Yeah, because in this universe we're going to side with... Where are you going?
Yeah.
You can't leave. You're Macbeth. We're going to side with, I almost said Pennywise. Oh my god. I have to be careful. The one kitten keeps trying to chew on my freaking wire to my, Alright, so where does it want me to go? It wants me to go back to London, if it's telling me to go there. The wire to my keyboard. Mischievous kitten.
Well, at least the moon's out.
John Smith loved what? I didn't do anything. Steal the explosives. Why do I have more than one quest marker though? What's this? Alright, yeah, we're not gonna be warning them this time. So
Seen it in weeks.
it should be this one that we're going to. So let's fast travel to the East Piccadilly Circus, which, knowing nothing of England or London specifically, despite being half English, I thought the Piccadilly Circus was a circus. I don't know. Kind of. Oh, hi.
Time to fucking catch him in.
He made kind of a pirate noise for some reason. Oh, there's a bunch of them, apparently. Well, that's okay. It did say steal it from them. What does this sign say over here? Blue Crossing. Alright. Where are we on the map? I don't know if we've ever been here before. Ooh, legendary.
Hands off the merchandise.
Nimble marksman rifle, 50% faster movement while aiming. I mean, that's not honestly super great. Who's shooting me? Pop, pop. Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to steal your explosives. Big payload. Yeah. Oh, wow. Barney, I knew you'd be too wanker to remember, so I wrote it down for you. If there's any words you don't understand, consult Danny. Consult means ask. Those building supplies we nicked, we're putting them to good use. You know, the egghead's always waffling about the Eastminster Pindar. Well, it's about time we crack it open. His Geiger counter was spinning circles near the entrance, so we're in for a big payload. I'm talking figuratively and literally here, Barney. A bit of a double entendre. I need you to head to Blue Crossing and start looking for a buyer in Trafalgar Square. We'll be back in a few weeks. Remember, starting price is 1,000. Go no lower than 6,000 or you're finished. Don't F this up. Finnegan. Intercept the Hooligan breach in the Eastman Supindar. No, remember. Okay, because we didn't do this part of the quest. I guess that's why I don't know. Turret, you're facing the wrong way. There's supposed to be somebody else. Somebody's else. Where are they? Excuse me. You're gonna make me waste a stim pack on you? Freaking hooligans. That was a good plan. That was a good plan to wait for me to come through and whack me in the face with your big stick. I mean, it worked. Did I just take damage again? What are with these blips? Are they on the other side of the wall?
Should have just run.
Yeah, they're on the other. How and or why are they on the other side of the wall? And where is John throughout all this? John is always slacking when the fighting is going down. Seriously, where are they? I'm not. Alright, I'm super confused now. So, are they in the wall? This is the wall. We were on the other side of this wall. And they weren't there. And now...
This is bollocks. This is bollocks.
Alright, I don't really understand what just happened there. So we're supposed to be stopping them from doing something? Alright, it's just straight ahead from where we are. So we might as well just go there. I didn't do it. Oh, it's Radstags, not deer. Why do you have? He was a learned Radstag. He had a book with him. Hi, what's up, Ghoul? They didn't see me. No point in messing with them. What's happening over here? I saw something. Oh, a Womble? Right? Oh, I didn't kill him. Who did I kill then? Why am I naked? Why am I... Oh, because I put on that... Because I put on that armor and I didn't put... Oh, well. Well, thank you for helping me realize I was naked. Yeah, seriously, who did I blow it up? A pig rat. Okay. The Wombo was fighting the pig rat. Pig rats? Alright, let's get inside here. I think I'm going to have to pause for the third time this episode. That's more than I normally like doing, but let's see if there's hooligans. Right, immediately. No, there is not. Alright, I'll be right back. It'll only be a second for you. Alright, and I'm back again. I don't know what that noise was. There's some spooky noises coming from downstairs.
We're getting more radiation out here than at the bloody beach.
Now, normally these... I'm sure I've been in this one before. They're full of ghouls. Normally.
I don't know where I am or what the fuck is going on.
And I'm hearing ghouls. Ooh, I timed that pretty well for once. Hey, I'm strong enough to open Brim Up Bowler. That's a weird looking hat. Strong enough to actually open doors now. Alright, Lover's Terminal. We'll come back. I don't want to start reading that and then get jumped. What's up, Leia? Oh, I missed.
Quick brown trouser check. Yep, no, I'm all good.
Alright, well, he didn't poop his pants this time. That's a good sign, I guess. I mean, are we just clearing the path for the hooligans, or what? What's happening here? Yeah, I'm confused. 'Cause I'm almost positive that we've been here before. But maybe we couldn't do... I really want the giant glowing fungus. Yeah, maybe we couldn't access this part of it because we didn't have this quest going. Sorry about that. I had to go outside and breathing in that 12-degree air out there. Not super great for my... Alright, where are we going? It wants us to go over there, but how am I supposed to be blowing the wall down all of a sudden? Like, that's not a thing we do normally. I mean, okay, I can give it a go. Sorry, John. So I accidentally shot John, and somehow that also knocked down the wall. Yeah, I'm sorry, John. I shot you, like, right in the face. Don't appreciate that they got hit in. Oh, excuse me. I'm foraging right now. I see you.
Something is playing games with us.
I mean, not really, John. We're being attacked by ghouls. I don't see how this is playing games. It's pretty straightforward, my friend. We're being attacked. We need to fight back. Sorry, I've said it a million times. I have to. Please forgive me. I know it's, my son just told me, so that's why I had to go. I had to go pick up my son from school. My son just told me that one of his classmates is watching some of my stuff on YouTube. And I'm like, I don't know if that's appropriate. Yeah. I mean, I'm not too bad. But, don't necessarily make my, stuff for children. In fact, everything I mark as not for children. But, okay. I mean, if he wants to subscribe to the channel, I'll take subscribers where I can get them. Beggars can't be choosers and all that. Alright, so I thought the hooligans were supposed to be here. Where are the hooligans? And I thought I got the boom booms already, so why am I going through this place? Alright, wait. Okay. It's getting worse. Yeah, chill out. Just chill out. Oh, is this like a nuclear reactor? Is that why I'm taking so much here? Alright, I guess I don't need to... If it's going to cause me to die, I might be able to convince myself to stop with the harvesting of the mushrooms that nobody wants to see me do anyway. Alright, just go. Alright, so what are we doing though? Explosives. Oh, we were getting a detonator. Okay, I didn't realize we were getting a detonator. Guess reading is fundamental. I was just going, I wasn't reading. Alright, so we're gonna go blow up the London Eye now, because now we're terrorists. I don't think John's gonna like that. Also, kind of, sort of... Look at how big that one is. Makes me wonder, if there's anything on the other side of this wall here. Probably not, because... Can't pick it up. But that was interesting that all of a sudden they had like a little thing where I had to blow through it, because I wasn't expecting that to be the case. Just for funsies, I just want to know that there's nothing on the other side. And unshockingly, there is nothing on the other side, because why would they put... There's no reason to. And down here, just more rads. Alright, let's get out of here. Whee! Fly our way out. I took a lot of rats in there. Oh, God. For some reason, I thought we were going to be fighting hooligans in here. I guess I completely misinterpreted that situation. Oh, we didn't leave the Lover's Terminal. God damn it. I was like, we'll do that after we kill the ghouls, and then here I am leaving without reading it. Lover's Terminal. Day 1, Day 3, Day 11, Day 15. First century, so we're about to get sealed inside the Pindar stations. All signs are pointing to the world about to end outside, so I was expecting to be all crammed in here and twiddle my thumbs with the other military and science folk, but I guess life wanted to throw me another chance. I met a girl. That girl from before. Her eyes are like mesmerizing, and that smile absolutely killer. Seriously, everything about? Why did I say about? Everything else must be about to turn to dust, but seeing her, knowing she's locked inside here with me at the end of it all, just makes my day. My stomach's doing backflips. My heart practically stopped when she held my hand. I'm completely smitten. Can't imagine life without her. I mean, the world gone to poop, but whatever time is left, I want to spend every single moment with her. I don't give a monkey's what anyone else thinks. Okay. God damn it, I clicked it again. Sorry. I overheard some people talking about us. They were making fun of us and calling us names. Don't they have other poop to worry about? Not going to lie, but it hurt me to hear those things. But I couldn't do anything about it. I wanted to fight back, just break them for their bigotry, but I'm just not a fighter. I'm a lover, as they say, so I decided to use my voice to stand for myself and my love. Okay. I almost want to stop here and like look around. Is it a dead body? Because there is a skeleton in there. And it is a female skeleton. Is he... Oh, and her legs are... Nope. Nope. Cross your legs, lady. Not normally a prude, but, alright, let's... think maybe I know where this is going. These bigots and their effing comments are getting worse. She was hurt today. I could see the pain in her eyes. I felt angry and frustrated that someone could hurt her like that. I know it's just words, but it effing hurts. I wanted to fight back, but I knew that I had to be strong for her. I held her close and whispered sweet nothings in her ear, telling her that everything would be okay. It will be okay. Today I realized that love is not about gender or society's expectations. It is about two souls who connect and understand each other. I don't care what the world thinks about us anymore. I especially don't care what those other poops in the Pindar think. I want to live my life with her and will fight for our love. I'll use my voice to shout it out and make the world hear us. We are in love. We are not afraid to show it. F this Pindar station and their bigotry. We're going out and nobody can stop us. I'd rather die on my own terms than rot in here with these homophobic arseholes. Oh, okay. That went completely... I just thought they were being weird with a skeleton with a dead body, and they were just gay. How do you get in? How about this door, jackass? I was like, how do we get into where the nodding cow is? Wait, time out. Hold on. Do the nodding cows always moo when you pick them up? Because I don't remember that. I feel bad. I made things way worse than they were gonna be. Oh my god. And I don't really want to do this either, but even with all the pauses, I think... Hello? What door am I unlocking? I think we should wrap it up here. Tunnel Cough is killer, and we can pick up where we left off. So that would mean next episode would be blowing up the London Eye, and hopefully I'll have some sort of guide to help me find the other pieces of art to take pictures of, and then we'll finish off Angel, and then start Angel. That sounds weird. With all that being said, this has been Fallout London. I am Loki the Mad Titan. I bid you adieu. Goodbye and good night. Sayonara to Yasumi Wayfarers. Thanks so very much for watching. Please subscribe. Please join us on Discord. Please support me on Patreon for as low as $1 a month. Have a good night. Links are in the description. See ya.